Okay.
Say yes to the zester of Paulie Esther.
Mahogany boy, thank you for the 39 months. You haven't missed anything yet. I should actually look and see if the PTB is live now. Theme. Library. Dead by Daylight. Properties. Betas. No beta participation available. Well, maybe it's a little early. Let me try this again. To restart. Do, 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 do. Be a little bit early. Team. All right. Gonna give that a minute. Check my mic. What's wrong with my mic? We can't hear you. What? Weird. Audio is back. That's weird. I didn't change anything. It just cut out, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Dead by Daylight, live streams. And we're gonna put the thumbnail here. The trailer is out. That's exciting. Save. Restarting Steam again. It sounds normal to me. Library. Dead by Daylight. Properties. Betas. There it is. Okay. Now, updating. Have you seen the Dead by Daylight trailer for the chapter? No, let's go look for it. Let's go look for it. Dead by Daylight posted a new notification. The unknown new killer. The trailer just dropped. What is this? Confidential notice. Whoa. Okay, okay. Is there audio for this? For the Greenville Police Department personnel only. It's on YouTube. Let me see. Oh, All Things Wicked. All Things Wicked. Okay, let me, so that rumored name was incorrect, I suppose. Let me find a way where I can hear. Oh, that's not a good thumbnail, but the best I got right now. Oh, no, not you, lady. Let's watch the trailer. Green. Oh. It is the movie theater. You're in danger, girl. Michaela? She knows Michaela? Ah! Oh! When is the PTB coming out? I'm downloading it right now. Let me see. Oh, it's ready. Let's go. Let's go. I think she said Michaela, didn't she? I'm gonna link it here if you want to watch
Say
it.
yes to the zester of
Oh.
Paulie Esther.
Michaela. All things wicked. She did indeed say Michaela. I think so too. Girl, you looking for Michaela? You're gonna be in for a big surprise. It's not FNAF. Oh. She's a friend of Michaela. She tried to find her after she disappeared. Dang, did you jump in the lore already? How you know this? Wait, been live like, well, I guess 7 minutes. All right. She knows Michaela. Oh. The patch notes are out. Oh. Did it say that stuff in the patch notes? No new map. Isn't there? Somebody keeps saying FNAF. This is the PTB. See by all these little wacky numbers down here. PTB volume 1.11 blah blah blah. Let's hop to the PTB. New map killer and survivor. Oh, I got 5 million blood points. I'm rich, y'all. Millions in blood points. Millions. Give me more millions. That's 7 million now? What? How much? I got 7 million blood points. I'm rich. Perks first, please. Where's our new person? Ooh, what is this? Fellow coffee enthusiast. Hello. Sable Ward. She's not afraid to embrace the darkness or the power that lies within it. Her personal perks: invocation, weaving spiders. Isn't that a Gwen Stefani song? No. Strength in shadows and wicked. Oh, I love that musical. Allow her to quicken, repair progress, heal herself without a medkit, and gain benefits from some status effects. Spiders by no doubt. She looks awesome. I love her. Okay, how do I do this again? I click this thing. Character info. All right, we're going to read all this bio. Bear with me. It's important. We need to know about Michaela. All right. Sable Ward. Sable figured she had to be adopted. No way was she the progeny of her insanely perky mom and her grinning golf-playing frat boy of a dad. Well, story checks out. They didn't understand the first thing about her. No one in Greenville did, except for Michaela. Michaela is also from Greenville? They were fast friends since the 3rd grade. Up until then, Sable had no friends. She wasn't into ponies or dolls or tea parties with teddy bears. She liked bugs, lizards, riding bikes, and dirt-clawed fights. Her favorite holiday was Halloween, and Michaela was the only one who didn't think she was crazy when she dyed her hair purple in the 8th grade. Sable's mom was furious. Her dad didn't even notice. Wow. Absentee present father much? Michaela went with her to the mall when she got her ears pierced and helped her pick out her first tattoo. An occult symbol hidden in place.
Say yes to the
hidden in a place her parents would never see.
Of Paulie Esther.
You got her occult tattooed. Michaela declined to get her own tattoo. She flirted with the dark side, but she didn't live it, not like Sable. The dark side made sense to Sable, and she reveled in it. Partly because it freaked out her parents and teachers, partly because it felt like who she was. Some called her a goth because of the way she presented herself, but she wasn't into labels. Yeah, why do we have to label everything? She loved horror movies and found the occult exciting. It made sense to her. She knew that the shiny suburban world of her mom and dad had a dark underbelly. They were afraid to confront their fear, so they pretended everything was perfect and that they would live forever, but Sable knew better. Death stalked us all, and no one was getting out alive. Hey, that's what I always say. Nobody's getting out of here alive. Father Time's undefeated. We're kindred spirits. Michaela got Sable a job at Moonstone, probably the one place in town that would have hired her. She took classes at the local college.
It's like I'm in a story I heard at the Moonstone.
She's got voice lines! Probably the only place in town that would have hired her. No, you could have got a job at Hot Topic. Do you got a Hot Topic near you? I bet you they would have hired you. She took classes at the local college and produced a guerrilla radio show on the shortwave in her attic. All Things Wicked this night was about the world's dark underbelly, the occult, urban legends, horror, and often there were heated discussions with Michaela about the horror movies they'd catch at the only theater in Greenville. The movie theater. Let's all go to the movies. Autumn to Ashes. Thank you for the 16 months.
Zester.
Oh, we got a lot of things
Paulie
coming
Esther.
in. We got a lot of things happening here today. Wow. I click this. Are you gonna try the killer? We'll see what goes on. We're gonna see the killer for sure. We're for sure gonna see the killer. This is broken. Yeah? Okay, that's not right, but whatever you say. Activity feed. Nope, nothing's happening. Sure. I'm ignoring all the subs I see. Where's Iron Maiden? Iron Maiden isn't out till Thursday. We'll have a day stream to showcase Iron Maiden then. Michaela liked her horror with a little comedy, but Sable liked it meaner, scarier, bloodier. She relished the gore, enjoyed the terror, liked to feel the adrenaline rush, and their debates were entertaining to say the least. When searching for inspiration for her show, Sable would take walks in the cemetery with all the statues and headstones of early settlers who had founded the town as a sanctuary for those escaping persecution. She often talked about that history on her show, and she formed a theory that the uncanny sightings and disappearances were somehow linked to the town's history. One caller suggested the town was built on top of a fracture, like a hell's mouth? The caller went on to describe a fracture as an overlap between worlds. Another caller said these fractures were created by an ancient cult devoted to forgotten demons. Another caller defined fractures as a cosmic buffet the vampire slayer, a cosmic buffet for an elder god that fed on pain, fear, and misery. And one caller even argued that it wasn't a fracture, but the unknown. Oh, the unknown, a mysterious creature that consumed anyone who dared to imagine it. Interesting. All the theories made for fun and inspiring debates, and she loved nothing more than to discuss real-life horror until the horror became personal. One evening, Sable had challenged Michaela to tell a real story at the Moonstone's annual Halloween festival. Scare the crap out of people. Stop dancing around the horror and embrace it. Tell a story about the unknown. Is this what happened to Michaela? Make them imagine it. Make them believe. The unknown will show up on stage. Wait a minute. Is that movie theater where Michaela stands in front of the microphone and disappears in her chapter? Is this place? Nothing terrifies an audience more than a show that could potentially kill them. Michaela laughed at the idea and declined the challenge because she was working on another story with her roommate. but a strange black fog had taken Michaela during her performance. Oh, so this isn't about the unknown. A strange black fog had taken Michaela during her performance, and Sable felt the icy hand of guilt grab her by the back of the neck. She was convinced that she had somehow sent Michaela to her doom. Did the unknown take her? Did she try to define the unknown? What about her roommate? Her roommate disappeared as well. But then she realized Michaela's story wasn't about the unknown. It was about something else. Another dimension. A dimension filled with terrifying creatures, sadistic killers, and endless horror. Oh, I wonder what that could be. This was not the unknown. With this realization, Sable began to investigate other disappearances in Greenville. And before long, she realized most of the disappearances occurred at the theater or somewhere close by. Investigating further, she discovered the theater was built over the ruins of an old one-room schoolhouse that had burned to the ground in the 1920s. Somehow, the teacher files! Somehow the students couldn't get out and everyone perished in the flames. Feeling close to an answer, she continued her research and discovered 2 teenage brothers had recently disappeared from the theater, Elias and Elon. Elon? The only witness, their younger sister, Ellen. All right, you need to get out of the E's. You know, not every child has to have a name that starts with the same letter. I'm looking at you, Duggars. Anyway, the only witness, their younger sister, Ellen, was committed to an institution after ripping her eyes out. And so, pretending to be a relative, Sable went to talk to Ellen, who admitted she and her brothers had been trying to steal old movie posters from the storage room behind the movie screen. She then described a secret door in the basement and a passageway that led to another place. A dark place, a cold place, an evil place. Stay away from there, she begged, stay away. But Sable wasn't about to stay away, not after that story. Determined to see Michaela again, Sable hitched a ride to the theater and soon found the door behind the movie screen. In the darkness, she jimmied the door open with a crowbar and headed down a creaking wooden stairway to the dank cellar. A light switch activated, flickering fluorescent lights that illuminated a room filled with broken theater seats and old movie posters dating back 80 years. She searched the sprawling basement and found a thick wooden door hidden behind a poster of the original Frankenstein. She pushed and shoved the door open to reveal an endless circular stairway descending into perfect darkness. Using a pen light to navigate, she descended for 10 minutes before she noticed the cold black fog rising from the lower depths. The same cold black fog that had taken Michaela. Sable considered running back up the stairs to where she would be safe, but then she thought about the terrifying creatures and the sadistic killers and the endless horror, and she quickly decided she wasn't going to let her best friend have all the fun. Wow, that's pretty brave. I don't know if I would do the same thing. All right, here we go. 10 minutes is a long time to descend, unless you're very slow. Okay, perks, here we go. Invocation, weaving spiders. The place where fear festers and terror treads is also where those with the gift can reach across the veil. Wait, it says very rare. Okay, yeah, very rare Sable Ward perk. That's her name, Sable Ward, all right. When in the basement near the circle, press the ability button 1 to begin the invocation. Wait, we casting spells? She can cast spells? Invocations take 120 seconds. Huh? Other survivors will see your aura during this and can join an ongoing interaction, increasing speed by 50% each. If they have an invocation perk equipped, they increase it by 100%
Paulie Esther.
instead. We are organizing a coven, apparently. I don't know what the heck is going on. Once the invocation is completed, hey, y'all keep demanding that he do stuff. Go do your own streams. Do this, do that. Dance for me, monkey. We got a coven going on. Once the invocation is completed, you become injured and gain the broken status for the effect of the trial. Why do I want to do this? Why do I want to take 2 minutes of the match to break myself for the rest of the match? All remaining generators gain 15 charges instantly. Okay, well, that's something. That's a lot of charges. I'm gonna break your 3-gen, Skull Merchant. Follow me down into this basement for my spell, I dare you. Huh. I think generators are 80 charges. 80, because it's by second, right? It's 80 seconds to do a gen, yeah? Could be cool for the last 3 gens, I agree with you. Completing the invocation disables that perk for all survivors. Oh, so it's like 1 per match deal. 1 per match deal. All right. Broken, yeah, broken prevents survivors from being healed. Got it. I call upon the spirits of the night to aid us in our desperate flight. I wish I may, I wish I might break this 3-gen tonight. Sable Ward. All right. That is a long time, though. Strength in the shadows. A chance for renewed power. Down where danger calls home. When in the basement. Girl, why you gotta be in the basement all the time? When in the basement, this perk activates. Unlocks the Strength in Shadows ability, which allows you to heal without a medkit at 60% normal healing speed. Okay. So it's like when you're in the basement, you get self-care. Okay. When you finish a heal in the basement, you see the killer's aura for 10 seconds. I'm getting out of here if it's the last thing that I do. I got it, easy. We're just gonna go to Larry's every time, because Larry sometimes gets 2 basements. They're not gonna know which basement I'm in. Wicked. They can try to hurt you, but you're not going down so easily. This perk starts with 1 token up to a maximum of 5. For each token, you recover from the Mangled status effect 20% faster. Oh yeah, they said that they were gonna make Mangled be a temporary effect. So this will help you recover from that. I don't know if people are gonna run this one. Do you think? For each 15 seconds spent in the basement, gain 1 token. I mean, I guess if you're down there anyway doing your invocation, but that ain't gonna help you because you're gonna be broken. You're gonna be broken. So I don't know. While affected by the curse status effect, you heal 10% faster. Mangled increases the time required to heal by 25% and lasts for a set duration or until fully healed. They said Mangled is going to last now between 60 and 90 seconds, depending on how you got it. This girl loves the basement. I haven't let anyone get in my way before. You think I'm going to start now? I like Sable's attitude, though. You know, she's not scared. She's definitely not scared of the basement. She kind of reminds me of a darker version of Enid from Wednesday, you know? New perk types. Yeah, invocation. You think this is something we'll see more characters bring? Are we gonna have more? Was this a one and done? Gonna have more invocations in the future? How many witchcraftery people are we gonna get? I love her, she's cute. The killer looks like me on Monday morning after 2 hours of sleep. All right, so let's go see. I know. Custom game. Maps. Ooh, look at that. Greenville Square. Look at that marquee. That's beautiful. A thin slice of small-town Americana, long abandoned, long forgotten. Greenville was always meant to be a place for those who felt like they didn't belong, a town founded by pilgrims fleeing persecution. Those pilgrims still watch over the environment, their fierce determination lovingly portrayed in a statue that stands tall in the center of town. Now in the rent entity's realm, something wanders freely along the overgrown streets, a writhing creature responsible for a string of disappearances across the country going back decades. Even the local cinema, a hub of fantasy and escapism, Provides no sanctuary from the evil that will never die. All right, I want to go to Greenville Square. Killers. Where's our newfound friend?
Say yes to the zester of Paulie Esther.
Oh! What in the world? Oh! Oh, the scuttler! He scuttles! Don't scuttle!
Nervous tonight.
Dude. You're making me nervous. You got any more tricks up your sleeve there? You are twisted. Guess who's deleting DVD tonight? Why so nervous tonight? Oh. Got any other things you want to say? I'm out. I rebuke thee. Oh, hell no. The unknown. Keep your hands where I can see them, please, sir. A being beyond understanding, though many have tried. Its personal perks, unbound, unforeseen, and undone, allow it to move quicker. Put its terror radius on a generator and deplete generator progress. Sir, is that a belly button piercing gone wrong? What am I looking at there? It's tweaking. I feel like it's gonna do a Sadako and it's gonna jump up to the screen at me again. Oh, I'm so glad he wasn't released during lights out mode. Oh, where are the other faces? I'm afraid to find out. Lights out mode, when we had lights out, where you couldn't see. Ah! Hi. No, I don't like that. It's like the Crooked Man. It's like the Crooked Man. Stop it. Oh. He's just a contortionist. That's right. Pretty soon he's gonna stand on his hands and he's gonna shoot a balloon with a bow and arrow between his toes. You'll see. It's fine. It's fine. It's just like an NBA halftime act. There's nothing to be afraid of here. Okay. We're gonna we're gonna read your lore here, buddy. Hang on. We're gonna read your lore. Just chill there for a minute. Olivia. Wait. Is that a stamper? Let me Google that for a minute. Is Olivia a stamper? Who is the other stamper? Auto stamper. Who's the other stamper? There's another stamper. I don't know who Olivia is. Okay, never mind. Olivia's master thesis was on urban legends and their origins. Pauline Stamper? Okay. I think I would remember that, but... Hey, you know what, gang? We got a place for Nicolas Cage to go do his movie premieres now, right? He can walk on the red carpet in the movie theater. It's gonna be great. Olivia's master thesis was on urban legends and their origins. She believed they shared similarities with traditional folklore and picked one to illustrate her point. The unknown was believed to be a mysterious evil so heinous that investigating it almost immediately invited death. At least that was how the story went, and there were many stories. One story was of a woman in Greenville who disappeared without a trace on stage in front of a room of witnesses. That's Michaela!
Zester.
That one's Michaela. I know about that one. Wicca Boy, thank you for the 16 months. Her friend disappeared weeks later while trying to investigate what happened. That's Sable, right? The police were stumped. They had no clues or leads, and that mystery created the perfect storm for amplifying and spreading an urban legend. Instead of going back home for spring break, Olivia headed to Greenville to investigate. She drove to the second cheapest motel in town and began to set up in a small room that smelled of cigarette smoke, mold, and booze. She turned one wall into kind of an evidence board. She taped up articles and various theories on similar disappearances attributed to the unknown throughout the country. She made connections with red string and yellow thumbtacks. Anyone walking into the motel room would think she had lost her mind. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia vibes, you know? There were many theories as to the unknown's origin. Some said it was a malevolent entity conjured long ago by an ancient cult. Others believed it to be an alien that escaped from Area 51. Legend was it thrived in darkness and stole the voices of those it consumed so as to lure others to their doom. The first newspaper articles Olivia found that referenced a disappearance at a seance held in the 1800s. Don't mess with none of them Ouija boards, I told y'all. In the late 1950s, several college students mysteriously disappeared from a movie theater. Witnesses saw them go inside. Some remembered seeing them in their seats, but when the lights came up, they were gone, and no one saw them leave. No trace of them was ever found. A projectionist claimed to have heard voices in the empty darkness of the theater later that night. But when he turned on the lights, no one was there. And then, in the 1960s, a group of teens disappeared while exploring an abandoned hospital believed to be haunted. Stories and speculation. Man, the creepy, like, the violin music is really creepy for this, huh? Stories and speculations arose to explain these mystifying disappearances. Some talked about a top-secret government research program run by the Office of Strategic Services in the 1950s, Project Apple Pie. Oh, some people said with that little mini 5-minute live stream that Dead by Daylight did last night, it looked like it says Projector 01, but they said it says the last O in Projector is a 0, so it's like Project 0R01. So maybe it is an experiment. Project Apple Pie, mind control experiments using hallucinogenic drugs. Most of the records were destroyed in the 1970s. But witnesses claim that experiments were performed on unsuspecting civilians in various settings and locations throughout the country, including movie theaters, hospitals, and universities. Many believe these unethical experiments opened doorways to other dimensions which allowed evil things to enter the world. Olivia wrote observations to pin to her evidence board. The unknown dwells in darkness and can mimic its victims. Was it an evil entity, an extraterrestrial, a failed government experiment, or just a garden variety serial killer allergic to publicity? She wanted to prove the unknown was nothing more than a modern day folklore, and that investigation led here to this night, to this place, to this shabby motel room. Yet she couldn't help but notice that the disappearances in Greenville included one detail the other stories didn't: the fog. She half remembered another urban legend with a thick, unnatural fog that somehow made people disappear. Maybe, she mused, the Greenville disappearances didn't relate to the unknown, but some other darkness. For a moment, Olivia wondered what would happen if one urban legend encountered another. She laughed at the idea and tempted fate by sketching a picture of what she thought the unknown might look like. You can't imagine it! Don't imagine it! Don't draw pictures of it! Didn't we learn anything from the Bird Box? Then she pinned the sketch right in the middle of her evidence board, laughed nervously, and waited to be consumed by the unknown for having tried to define it. Anxiously, she stared at the windows and front door for seconds that turned to minutes and minutes that turned to hours, but nothing happened. Now it was after 2 a.m. and Olivia was exhausted as she examined the articles and sipped her cold coffee. My coffee could be warmer too. Am I in danger? So when she first heard the whisper, she wondered if she imagined it. Olivia. It seemed to come from the bathroom. Oh, hell no. help. Oh, hell no. The lights in the room flickered. Who's there? Suddenly, my son tries to play a prank on me and whisper my name behind me. Could you imagine? Who's there? Olivia stared with wide eyes at the closed door of the bathroom. Her mind was playing tricks on her, or her friends had shown up to prank her. Ariella? Sean, stop messing around. Is this Olivia's backstory or the unknown's backstory? What is going on here? The lights continued to flicker as she edged closer to the bathroom. Fear spread in long waves through her, and a terrible realization bloomed within her that the unknown was behind the bathroom door and was preparing to make her pay for her hubris. Something began to whisper her name again, but then the voice rose, cracked, and distorted in sudden panic, as if the brooding creature behind the door were under attack. An unknown horror filled Olivia's heart and left room for nothing else. Filled Olivia's heart and left room for nothing else. She breathed deeply as cold sweat beaded on her forehead. She placed her hand on the doorknob. The lights turned off, but she could still hear the strangely inhuman cries. Then the lights turned back on, and she could see a strange black fog seeping through the bottom of the door. Hesitantly, Olivia creaked the door open to see a bulky shape with frenzied tentacles being pulled into a thick mass of fog, vanishing slowly into the darkness like a dying shadow. The shrieking stopped suddenly. Neighbors banging on the wall to turn down the TV. Turn down your TV, you youngin'! And Olivia stared intently at the black abyss that yawned before her. She wasn't sure what to do. Part of her wanted to run, but the other part wanted to know more. Oh, hell no! Hell to the no! And as she considered what to do next, dozens of voices began to call out to her with the promise of the unknown and the impossible and the unearthly things beyond human experience. Girl, are you getting ready to go in there after a monster? You just had what they call a close call. Are you serious? Is this gonna set up like a future alternate skin for the unknown that will be Olivia? Oh. Or do you think Olivia will be another character that we'll see, that they're gonna build on this story? I wish this was the unknown's backstory and not Olivia's. It is a lot to do with Olivia, right? So I wonder if maybe they're gone like the way you see some of the most popular characters in Marvel Comics, that you don't really know their backstory, you don't know their origin, they're very mysterious. So leaving this kind of open-ended, that we don't really know what the unknown is, hence the unknown name, that makes it more mysterious because we don't know exactly where it came from. 4.6 meters per second killer, 32 meter terror radius, average height. All right, we got 3 perks here: unbound, unforeseen, undone. Everything is un. The name is the unknown. Yeah, you're right. Unbound. Pain lingers in the air, an alluring aroma that excites the impulses. I would argue that it being the unknown, that it probably gives them a lot of space to work around cosmetics for it, right? Because you're not like boxed in to a backstory here, especially if it works on imagination. This perk activates for 30 seconds after a survivor becomes injured by any means. After vaulting a window, you gain 5% haste for 10 seconds. This effect cannot stack with itself. Haste increases killer movement speed. I heard it running. It was getting closer. Anonymous testimony from September 9th, 1979. But so it doesn't stack with itself, meaning you can't like go in Larry's and vault 2 windows and stack this haste. But you could stack it with other haste, right? I would think. So, like if you had rapid brutality and then you vaulted a window, seems like you could stack that. Superior anatomy and unbound. I already see it coming. I think the map is in the same realm as the Garden of Joy. Okay, well, we're gonna find out. I wonder if people are getting that map easily or if we'll have to do a custom. Unforeseen, terror takes many forms and whispers devastating lies in its victims' ears. When you perform the break action on a generator, so like kicking the gen, yeah, your terror radius transfers to the generator for 30 seconds and its radius is set to 32 meters. So it's like when you apply your terror radius to a survivor. You gain undetectable for that duration, and then this perk goes on cooldown for 30 seconds. Well, I could see that that might have some value. You know the PTB code? Here, I usually have directions here on how to access the PTB. Let me see. I think this is still... I believe this still works here. Let me... copy this information for you, the instructions on how to access the PTB if you're on PC. I think this still works. Maybe it does not. No, it doesn't work anymore because they changed the forums. With all due respect towards the devs, I want nothing to do with this chapter. Mom, if you find this, I'm sorry. Final journal entry. July 12th, 1991. Undone. Hope is the delusion that keeps its victims alive. When a survivor misses a healing or repair skill check, gain 3 tokens up to 30. Okay. So you want to stack this with things that make skill checks harder, like Lullaby, for example. When you perform the break action on a generator, if you have any tokens, consume them all, and for each token consumed, the generator loses 1% total progress and then becomes blocked for 1 second. Then, once the generator is unblocked, it starts regressing for each token consumed. So you could block the gen for up to 30 seconds and take off 30% progress, assuming you made people flub a lot of skill checks. This perk goes on cooldown for 60 seconds. That could be valuable with Doctor, who gets the skill checks all over the screen. Overcharge is going to be good with this. Erratic behavior in machinery could be related to redacted, further testing required OSS report. December 2nd, 1943. That's really strong. Make them miss 10 skill checks. Oh yeah, because it's 3 tokens per, right? 10 skill checks, then you get 30%. Interesting. All right, now we got a power. UVX. UVX power. Some believed a specimen was recovered by the military for their experiments. Their code name, Unknown Venom X. Venom! Spider-Man! Press the power button to charge UVX, Unknown Venom X. Once ready, press the attack button to launch UVX, a bouncing projectile which creates a blast area upon impact. What? Survivors become hindered if touched by UVX while airborne. What? Survivors touching the blast area become weakened. Weakened survivors lose health states if touched by blast areas. Survivors lose weakened by successfully staring down the unknown. Staring down? Whoa, no, I don't want to stare with this thing. Huh. Maybe this will make more sense once I see it in game. The token perk is literally fast track, but from Yunjin, but a killer version. I got you. You don't like to be looked at. I don't want to look at that neither. No. Special ability, hallucinations. The unknown will intermittently create hallucinations. Hallucinations cannot be created while charging UVX, performing interactions, or in proximity to map objects like hooks. Whenever survivors are touched by blast areas or otherwise become weakened, the next hallucination spawn time decreases by 10 seconds. The unknown can teleport to hallucinations, leaving behind a temporary decoy. Survivors can remove hallucinations from the trial with the dispel ability. Is that the staring thing? Weakened survivors take longer to dispel. If dispel is not completed, survivors become weakened and trigger killer instinct. Oh no. Request for analysis redacted. Incident redacted. Awaiting approval. Excerpt from the leaked OSS report. I assume the husks will work like Doctor's illusions. They just spawn nearby survivors and then you can teleport to them? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, the mannequins you talked about, Demi? Is that what you mean? Okay, you want to say hello to us again? Hi. Hello. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, I don't like the scuttling. Oh, hag plus doctor. Okay. So now what do we do? You want to see the Mori? Look at it. I don't know what I'm doing. Should we do a custom game and I'll do the Mori? Sarah Myers. He just wants to stay high is all. Add-a-bot. 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 Add a map. Unknown. Unbound, undone, unforeseen. I swear this is like their version of the Crooked Man. Now we have all this stuff. Survivors begin the trial weekend. Okay, sure. We're just gonna put both of the things. Lethal. And we're gonna bring a Mori. Let's do this. Who gave him that fade? Merciless Storm. Oh, too late now. Sable's looking hot though. It's uglier than the Dredge. I haven't watched a PTV in 6 months. We got Sarah back, everybody. Read the add-ons. There's so many. There's so many to read, Demi. Technician becomes the new meta. Technician, corrective action. Why do you attack the random camper? Oh, the Greenville Square. Oh. Oh, what is all this stuff? What are these noises? Charge UVX. Oh, the statues. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know what this does. Launch. Did I blast you? I didn't get him. Ash, come here. Oh no, the bot juked me. Hallucinations. I can teleport to that? Oh. Oh, I got him. Hey. Oh, it's talking. It's talking to them. They're dispelling me over there. Can I port this one? Oh. What is that? Oh my god, that's my decoy. That is so creepy. Man, these husks are so weird. I don't even have terror radius. Whoa. Whoa! Oh. Come here. So if I had, oh, where's all my, oh. I need help. I need help, somebody. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Whitey McBitey. Come here, Dwight. I want to go to the movies. Can I go to the movies? Yes, I would like 2 tickets to the Ghoul's Lament, please. Adrian Barbeau, is that you? Oh. I got him. Try this again. Where'd the killer get an axe? I think he borrowed it from Jack Torrance. Dwight, don't do it. Don't do it, Dwight. Let's go to the movies, Dwight. Yes, go in the movie theater, buddy. Let's do it. Movies. Movies, go in the movies. I want to go to the movies. Oh my God, they got arcade games in here, Dwight. No, Dwight, go back in there. Go back in there, Dwight. Get in there, Dwight. We're going to the movies. Ah! What do we got here? They got Galaga? I like Galaga. Come here, Dwight. All right, we better take him outside for better lighting. Come here, Dwight. By the dumpster where you belong, Dwight. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no, what are you doing? No, don't do that. Oh, no. Oh, that is some thing-like behavior if I have ever seen it. That looks like the thing to me. That looks like the thing to me. Hey, do you survivors know how to dispel? It seems like dispelling is very important. Go to the movies. Oh, it is a pallet. It is a pallet. People are like, I'm pretty sure you see a pallet down there. Can we go up to the projection room? Can go up to the projection room. Oh my word. You can't see too much from up here though. Dead for ice cream. That. You said it was a bunch of sticks. Turned into a pallet. Get him. Gabriel, what you doing? What? Where are we going? What's up here? Hello? I think I saw a hillbilly poster. What does it do? It says it puts them in the weakened state. Look back here. The chase music sounds a little Looney Tunes. You think so? Show the mooring with no walls. I don't know. It might be difficult. That's my husk. You ever get scared by your own husk? Make them drop the arcade pallet. Forest. Ash Williams. Think this will be safe?
No, I'm back.
Yeah, that's totally the thing, right?
Say yes to the zester of Paulie Esther.
Our forefathers.
Hey, you're home here.
It seems like it's Dead by Daylight's version of the thing to me. Okay, so this doesn't last very long. Try that again once you're injured, buddy. Arcade! I haven't played as Sable yet, no. I'm assuming everybody's gonna want to play as the killer, so. Ooh, let's all go to the lobby and get something to eat. Go save your friend.
This is yours.
Hi. Take me to the movies. Ashley J. Williams. Is there any reward? No. You play for free. You don't get anything for playing on the test server. Just get to try out the new content. But you don't get to keep any of your blood points or anything. Oh, that pallet. Does that do something? Did the thing mimic voices?
You're gonna see
This killer's got a lot of, you know, comeback potential. Like, come back to the hook. Let's go to the arcade. Let's go to the arcade, Ash. Ash, come throw the pallet in the arcade, please.
Zester of Paulie Esther.
Yeah, shards, everything you earn, blood points and everything. What happens in the PTB stays in the PTB. Yeah, go in there. No, 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 no. The other way, go the other way, go the other way, go the other way, yes. Ash, where'd you go? No, Ash. Bad Ash. Bad Ash, go back in there. Ash. Ash, no. That way, Ash. Yes. Good, Ash. Good, Ash. There you go. There you go. Through there, buddy. Yeah. No, no, don't do that. You're gonna vault that window, aren't you? You're just gonna keep doing this, aren't you? Go in the basement. I wanted to see. Oh, arcade.
Hey! Yeah! 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 Hey!
Where the door's at. They're just gonna leave as soon as they hear terror radius. I'll go around some more. Down here. Just your normal everyday basement. Do you have any junior mints? Hey, Michelle. It's called the unknown. I'm not really sure what benefit I'm getting from my power. Seems like the bots are good at dodging it. Probably better than I'm going to be at dodging it. Captain Badge, since you're watching on YouTube, you can just rewind the stream. Since it's live, you could just take the slider and go to the left and rewind to the part that you didn't see. Same thing for people who are watching on Twitch. They can just rewind by going to the Twitch page and bringing up the VOD and finding the spot they want to see. when can you put down the hallucinations? Let me see what I was running here. What does it mean by weakened? So if I hit them twice, then it'll lose a health state with the blast? The bots are good at it, but it's a goop cannon and you have to blast a survivor twice to injure them. Hallucinations get spawned before you on a timer that works like Dredge's Nightfall. Okay. They're pretty good at, dodging. How are your blood points not capped at 2 million? This is the public test build. None of these points mean anything. It's all Monopoly money points. So it doesn't mean anything. Doesn't matter if I have 7 billion blood points. I can't do anything with them. It's just for testing.
I get the feeling
Survivor.
something horrible's about to happen.
Survivors get rid of weekend the same way. I thought they said that we would be able to like quick buy on the new character. Maybe that's not ready in this. You want to see the add-ons? All right. Go look at the add-ons. It should be like, I think 3 weeks from today should be the full release. Captured by the dark. Survivors begin the trial weekend, decreases the maximum number of hallucinations that can be spawned by 1. Weakened survivors lose health states when hit by the UVX blast area. So, yeah, goop cannon with 2 shots. I got you now. Decreases the teleport cooldown by 5 seconds, the iridescent OSS report. The decoy left behind after the unknown teleports takes 10 seconds longer to disappear. When created, the decoy has the same tear radius and red stain as the unknown. Ugh. Discarded milk carton. Doubles the UVX projectile's bounce strength. Maybe I needed to be bouncing it. Like, you know, some pool shots off the walls and around corners and stuff. Homemade masks. Survivors who dispel hallucinations suffer from blindness for 45 seconds. Obscure game cartridge. Triggers for 20 seconds following a teleport. Increases the action speed for breaking down pallets, breakable walls, damaging generators, and vaulting windows by 30%. That makes you do stuff faster. Serum vial. Survivors in a hallucinations aura range suffer from exhausted status effect for 10 seconds. The B movie poster. Survivors damaged by UVX's blast area suffer from broken for 30 seconds. Footprint cast decreases the time until the next hallucination spawns by 15 seconds when a survivor becomes weakened. Front page article. Performing the break interaction on a pallet or a breakable wall decreases the time until the next hallucination spawns by 50%. I do wish it could crawl around. Yeah, it seems like that's not part of the kit, right? Hypnotist watch. Survivor, the B movie poster. You like jazz? Survivors hit by UVX while it is airborne suffer from the exhausted status effect for 10 seconds. Is there a diner? No, not that I saw. Thank you for the 17 months, Linarel.
Zester of Paulie Esther.
Touching the back of its head would be like when you're washing the dishes and you touch wet food. The vanishing box. Survivors who complete generators become weakened against the UVX. Oh, so then you only need to get hit once if you do a gen. Ugh. I wonder how long that weekend lasts. Survivors entering the aura range of a hallucination suffer from oblivious with a device of undisclosed origin. Last known recording decreases your hallucination's aura range that's visible to survivors by 25%. Seems like there's a lot of nuance to this, that you could approach this kill in a lot of different ways. Notebook of Theories. Survivors hit by UVX while it's airborne suffer from the hindered status effect for 5 seconds. Slashed backpack. UVX triggers a blast area upon contact with hallucinations. Hallucinations can be destroyed by UVX. Doing so decreases the time until the next hallucination spawns by 75%. The Victim's Map. When a survivor successfully stares down the unknown gains killer instinct for 3 seconds. Oh. Blurry photo. After teleporting, regain full movement speed 50% faster. Okay. I didn't notice I was slow coming out of a teleport, but I guess that's a thing. Punctured eyeball. Survivors who are both weakened and injured suffer from deep wounds when they dispel a hallucination. Oh boy. Rabbit's foot. Blood pools appear bright red when charging UVX. Survivors injured by UVX suffered from the hemorrhage status effect for 30 seconds. And sketch attempt. The victim's child was given paper and crayons at the station while he waited for his father to pick him up. This is what the monster looked like, officer. Survivors hit by UVX's blast area suffer from oblivious for 20 seconds. Okay, so there's your add-ons. The devs like the B-movie. Do you like jazz? It comes out probably on a Tuesday, whatever is the Tuesday there, March 12th, 13th. Skylar Puppy. What a beautiful mug for a cup of coffee. I wish her animations matched her attitude in the descriptions. Her animations make her look timid and shy. She seems like a boss, right? This thing seems to be an alien to me. It gives me John Carpenter Thing vibes, especially with like the back opening up and all those teeth. Not gonna lie, I could have gone for some McCready in my life. Anybody got some milk for my coffee? Tea break before the trials. Yeah, I think I need some more time to judge it. I need 1% milk for my coffee, please. The new map is part of the same realm as the Garden of Joy. Oh, the Withered Isle? They did tell us we would see more stuff in the Withered Isle, but that was like a long time ago, right? That was like 2 years ago, right? I love a map with the Oh Dear Diner. What's her background? She's Michaela's friend. She's Michaela's friend, but she leaned even more into the darkness and the goth. We go over the perks again too. Cinnamony, just like I told the other person, since you're watching on YouTube, you have the ability to rewind the video, just like you would any other video you're watching on a live stream. You could just move that slider over and you can go back to the part where I talked about that. Then come back and see what we're doing here. Just like rewinding a movie or... Whoa. Okay, so I started... This is the weekend effect. I have started weekend. I don't have any perks, so I'm definitely weekend. Look at Moonstone Cafe. Fantasy Quest. I want to play some video games. There's your basement. Too bad I don't. Here's the circle. Do you want to cast a spell? Weekend is weekend is what the killer's power will do to you. If it hit you twice, you'll be injured. So they're using the add-on to make us start weekend. Exit. Oh, tried to get me. Where's that newspaper at? The Behavior Times. Oh, it's a snack, that little devil thing. Let me go save my friends. I'm trying to reveal it.
Please press a like and purchase 20 packs.
Oh no. We got video games in the forest. They're doing the thing. They're doing the spell in the basement. Oh, Meowshmellow's doing the spell in the basement. How do I get rid of this thing? Come on, we gotta help. We're witches. We're joining the coven. We came here. Oh, we gotta kneel down and everything. Where do I go? Well, let's do it. Oh, yeah! Witches! Let's go! This is like an episode of Charmed. All right. Come on. So am I gonna be broken too? I just helped. I don't even have the perk. Am I also gonna be broken for the whole match? No, not me. Just you. All right, so that added 15 charges to every generator. Where that hit me. Oh my god, look at this double pallet. Look at that double pallet. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Double pallet. You think that's supposed to be like that? What is that? think so. Both pallets are super unsafe. Papa Cote's calling me. He's like, stop calling it the thing, Paulie. Paulie, please stop calling it the thing. Okay, I'm sorry. He does kind of look like that crawler concept. I don't know. I feel like the crawler was just always the hag. I think if they were going to lean into that crawler mythology, they would have just called it the crawler. Where's Michaela? She's already here. Imagine Sable and Michaela are just going to hang out with each other and be best buddies. We didn't get the diner. We got a... We got a town square with some statues. It doesn't crawl. No, only in the lobby. Uh-oh. Only in the lobby and in the Mori. So this is what people said looked like blood on the wall. What is that, though? Like acid. Hurt. I want to. Oh. Do we pull the fire alarm? I think this map's boring. Not me. What's this? Oh, that's the entrance. Rotten woods. I think this is amazing. Is there a gen up here with the projector? Why does the floor look like this? Why do all the walls look like gooey? I'll take a large popcorn and a pop and some snow caps, please. The hell was that? New upside down. I want to see a cosmetic that's more goth. Why would you do that to me? You know this killer is just eating up all my skill checks that I miss. Good idea, Meowshmell. You pretend like it was you that missed that skill check. I like the way you're thinking. Totally wasn't me that missed that skill check. I didn't even see this whole bathroom area here. You're still broken, right? Yeah. What are we gonna do? Okay, so how do I... Can I stare at this thing? How do I do this? How do I dispel this? Well, I have to like... Oh, I have to do this. I see. You have to, you don't just have to see it, you have to like lock eyes with it, you know? You have to get into a staring contest with it. See? It was just a bunch of dust in here. This ritual perk is kind of bad. I mean, you probably want to save it for situations like a 3-gen where you can go in the basement. Yeah, she's broken for the rest of the match. So it has like, you know, if you do that early, it has a tremendous downside. Probably the achievement will be for this generator in the projection room. Yeah, I think that's a safe estimate. Yeah, 3-gen at the end of the game, and then you just come in and bang 15. Bang out 15 charges on all the gens. So I gotta do this. Hi. Hi. I would like to have a staring contest with you. Could I have some Junior Mints and some Mike and Ike's? And you seem to be out of napkins here. Oh no, there's napkins. Never mind. There's napkins. I see the napkins. And I would like a little less vomit on my popcorn, please. $15 charges on gens. What does that mean? So every generator on the map will have 15 seconds of progress applied to it. So if this takes 80, I think gens take 80 seconds now, right? Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get in the weekend state. Now. Oh, that's wrong. You got me with that? Wait, let's go to the arcade. I need to go to the arcade, please. Is this arcade pallet still here? It is! Come here! Oh! Let me try this again. Oh, he's gone. Let me try this again. How do I do this? This is not creepy at all. Ah! Are the charges permanent? I'm assuming that can still regress them as normal. I don't think they would be permanent. So it's definitely a high-risk perk. The fact that other people can help you and not suffer the broken status effect, you probably only need one person on the team to bring it, and you can all get it done faster. You can bring it multiple times to get it done even faster, but the way it twitches is so disturbing. What do people mean by she's not a traditional goth? You mean she's not dressed like a Germanic person from 400 AD? And she lacks flying buttresses? If it isn't permanent, then my opinion, this perk is just a waste. That's the 3-gen cracker. It's very specialized. This killer can summon employees to bartend for him. You're out of junior mints. Please put it in. Please restock. So would you say you like these perks better than Alan Wake's? It requires a lot of basement stuff. It's very specialized. Thanks, Grizzo. So it stacks. So it can stack, right? If we both have invocation equipped, and it just says any invocation perk equipped, which could mean this could become stronger in the future if there wind up being other characters who also have invocations, right? Just like with boons. So imagine you and I are running 2 different boons and you come over and it helps me do my boon faster. It's kind of the same thing. If we both have an invocation perk equipped, there is only one right now, then we can get this done in 60 seconds, right? Yeah, it just says all remaining generators gain 15 charges instantly. It doesn't say anything about them being like locked in or anything. So I would assume they are not. I'm disappointed that it's another killer who just shoots stuff. Well, I saw people who said that they were going to be disappointed if it was a killer who could change to stealth mode and charge, so... So is the new map just going to be a Withered Isle offering? Oh, good question. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's going to be a specialized... Reminds me of Hux a bit. If I'm going to be broken for the rest of the match, the progress should be permanent. I wonder if we'll ever get another invocation perk. The aesthetic of it feels so closely tied to the new Survivor. There could also be a possibility that they might rework existing perks and make those invocations, right? So it might not rely on new survivors coming in with invocations of their own. They could retroactively make other perks invocations and change them. Will we get more? It is a new type of perk, but I don't know if we'll get more. The way it's written, it definitely leaves it open that it could. Is that like an arcade thing floating into the sky? What did I just see over here? What is that? Oh my god. Man, the entity does not know how to run an arcade. What the heck? I can't remember, but I think in the past there were other perks that that weren't hexes, but were later retroactively changed to hexes. That ring a bell with anybody? Ah. feet. That's gross. There's those 2 pallets again. I'm not sure about hexes, but with scourge hooks it did. Oh, yeah. Oh, Beamer! Where do you blind it? Save me, Claudette! Oh, she got that breakout. Oh, Claudette! If you stay injured, there's not as much downside to using your power, right? Was the basement here? No, Ed was converted to a hex. Oh no. Look at these double pallets. Look at them. There's another pallet here. We got pallets everywhere. Let me take my ass down here. Well, I mean, you're gonna have that gen done by the time I do this. What's in here? There's no diner. So that's what I mean. You see examples where they changed perks into scourge hooks that weren't scourge perks that weren't scourge book perks, perks into hex perks that weren't hex perks. You could see them go back and make some other perks invocations that weren't previously. Now, what they would be, I have no idea. But I'm not. I think that it's entirely possible, rather than us waiting for more survivors to come out and new invocations to be designed. The offering is bugged, apparently. Sometimes you just need to meditate down here, you know? No Ed was made a hex in 1.5. No Ed was always a hex. Well, we got a disagreement. What happened to teamwork perks? Hunter's Lullaby also turned into a hex. Alright, so watch Souls. I don't know. Are we gonna finish this first? Maybe we will now that I have a buddy here. We're gonna try and help finish Souls Gen here. Oh, it's getting creepy down in this basement, yo. So what happens if I stop it? Can I, like, come back, you know, have a coffee break? Or is it like all or nothing? You gotta do the whole thing. Use plot twist after invocation to not be broken. So we can't actually see, because Soul's being chased, the progress on that gen. It would be funny if it just, like, dinked, though. Doing a gen would be faster, but we're doing all the gens. We're not doing just one gen. We're doing all of those gens. It's not 15%, it's 15. It's 15 charges out of 80. So it's closer to 20%. Are they 80 or 90? I'm not sure. I can't remember now. It could be. You might be right. It might be 90. I stay broken. Do. You're right, 90. It's 90. The wiki says it's 90. So it is closer to 15%. Invocation versus the 3-genning. Oh, I gotta go. Unbound is Dance With Me. Unforeseen is Red Herring. Undone is Fast Track. He even mimics Survivor's perks too. Oh, I like all these movie posters. Wait, did that one look like Evil Dead? Yeah, I don't think you get to pick where your placements are on your decoys. I don't know how strong that is. 2 minutes for 15 seconds and permanently stuck at 1 health state. I think, like, if you are gonna bring that, it's like an end game thing, like a surprise thing. But I mean, you obviously don't want to do it early. You want to do it when you're trying to lock in some gens. It's a lot. It's a big trade-off. I wish my quality of life for the Blood Web was here. I don't like spending all this slow. Why does this killer remind you of The Thing? Well, on the Mori, when you see how it opens up its back. Have you seen the movie The Thing? Oh, I'm sorry. Noah, you're the one who asked that? I didn't see it was you, Noah. I just read the comment. I didn't see who it was from. Yes, I know you have seen The Thing. I'm sorry, Noah. So during the Mori, it opens up its back. And just to show everybody else who doesn't maybe know. And it has a mouth there and tentacles come out. Noah's like, excuse me? I got the autographed poster from John Carpenter for The Thing. Yes, of course I've seen The Thing. Anyway, this happens in the movie The Thing from John Carpenter, 1982, whatever it is. And this is very reminiscent of the Mori for the killer, where it opens up its back and there's a mouth with teeth in there and tentacles come out. Just like, it's a lot like The Thing to me. I am ready. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look, there's a fake Sable. There's a fake Sable. She's trying to trick us. She's trying to pretend she's Sable, but she's really Yun Jin. We could see through her. Show the new perks. Okay, let me get them. Sable. One of these things is not like the other. works even with gen lock perks active, like Thrilling Tremors and Dead Man Switch? That's a good question. I think it's a little too early to judge this killer. I feel like the last one went kind of soft on us. I felt like my ability to teleport back to my husks, I don't know if maybe regular survivors are going to be doing more dispelling, but I don't think the bots were doing any dispelling, and I felt like I had a lot of movement around the map ability because I was able to teleport to my husks. What do you think about the new self-care in the basement perk? You know me, I'm not a big self-care person. I'm just going to bring a med kit, you know. How big is the movie theater? It's bigger than I thought it would be. Definitely the main building for this. For it to only be part of the map, it's bigger than I thought it would be. Seems bigger than the Garden of Joy house, maybe? Can we see it? You want to see the movie theater? What do you want to see? First and foremost, you know, have to respect our forefathers and the people that made this great town of Greenville here. There's those people, the settlers, you know. Way is it to the movie theater? Where's the movie theater? Where is the movie theater? There's the exit gate. How big is this map? I can't even see the movie theater. There it is. Man, this is some dense forest here. Pilgrims. No wonder this place is haunted. Okay, we can go see The Ghoul's Lament. Heritage America presents. Or we can see Woken Up, The Sinking Ones, or Rotten Woods. Or is that all one movie? That's 3 different movies. And that gives me some Evil Dead vibes right there. His body. Dead for ice cream. Wait a minute. Woken up. Hot dog 350. This will kind of give us an idea of where the era, the time era for this. Let's see. A small drink is $2.75, so it's probably pretty recent. Wait, are these energy drinks? Definitely recent. She does have voice lines. Special donuts. That's what y'all were talking about. Ooh, Crow. Hey. Hello. Hello, Crow. Hi. That is hilarious. I love that. I love those little extras. Didn't the lore say before 2000? Oh, where'd they go down? Might be coming down in this basement. There's nothing more awkward than getting caught casting a spell in the basement by the killer. Yeah, you have to remember, Devour Pizza, that they basically have to have They have to have the final version of this chapter submitted for approval to Sony and Xbox by Friday. So there's very little time for them to make any changes. Usually the second patch is going to be the one that you're going to see the most drastic changes to things, right? Whatever comes out will be very similar to what you're seeing here now. Okay, so can I start this and end it? Yeah, if I leave this, we start from scratch. Does it slowly decay? The Rift told us it would be a movie theater. You mean because of Dwight's usher uniform? Why does it take so long? So, yeah, it decays pretty fast. If I let go of this, it's Don't forget, Michaela also got a cinema outfit in the tome. That's true. Hers is less obvious, though, right? There definitely were clues to this chapter. We just didn't know it. I need some help. Oh, thank you. So if you were to do this during Ruin, what's gonna happen? I'm just gonna I'm gonna go 2 minutes for this just to wash away all my charges. Sisters! Sisters! Great Dane. Somebody did the math and it's just faster to do the gens. And yes, it can regress the charges. So why am I doing this? Why am I putting myself at a disadvantage? It's always just faster to do the gens, isn't it? This takes a long time just to do 15%. I guess it's a smidge over 15%, but yeah. Golly.
Something.
Dispel, ye demon! Oh, God. Invocation is a great concept with bad execution and takes too long. It is like a big trade-off. It seems like it would be very niche and like, oh, we got a 3-gen protector killer here. We can't crack it. Run down to the basement. Do the spell. Very situational. I can't see it being useful on a regular basis for the trade-off, personally. Not a good introduction for us to invocations. What, they get Mori? This map seems huge. Maybe I'm just not used to it yet. This seems like really big. We got the square, we got the main building. I can confirm Olivia won't be a skin for the killer. She's in Tome 13, protecting a motel with other survivors from the entity. Really? Before the 3-gen changes, this perk would have been great. Now, I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Oh, golly. How in the hell? Where did he come from? That was scary. Am I wiggling free? What am I doing?
Say yes to the.
I mean, I would say it is always prudent to start out with, start out on the weak side of things. You don't want to have stuff be OP and then it comes out and people buy it because they've seen stuff in the PTB and then it gets nerfed and then they feel like they got, you know, bait and switch. Like, well, that's not what I thought I was buying. You guys nerfed this perk. It was great. Now you ruined it. It's always better to err on the side of caution and not have something be, you know, overpowering and then go, yeah, we need to increase this. And then it's a pleasant surprise, right? Again. How is it? It's interesting. Okay, where was that? Oh. I dispel ye, demon. Damn, you gotta get like right up in front of these jokers. And then you can't like turn your POV, so you're like locked in. You know, you might not know if they're coming up at you, if they're like silent and stuff. That is terrifying to do the staring contest with the husk. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's scary. Back demon. I don't think I get to finish this. I tried to dispel one of those and I got down by the killer. Yeah, they could definitely teleport back to it and interrupt, right? I hate this place. Sir, cover up your midriff. It's making me feel uncomfortable. Damn, we sweating out here in the PTB today. What the hell, man? We are sweating in the PTB today. Wow. Let me see.
Right.
Oh, so that's actually, that isn't the back. That's actually the stomach that opens up. Oh, no. No, it's the back. Never mind. My bad. I'm going to wiggle away now, if you don't mind, okay? Bye. See ya. Get it, Skylar! Oh, we need one more gen beyond that, huh? The mother from Coraline. It's the other mother. Where's that other gen? This one. Go. Go. Do this. Don't grab my ass this time, please. I don't know where you came from, but I didn't like it. I'm committed.
Say yes to the Zester of Paulie Esther.
Gabriel, thank you for the 3 months. Oh. Could the killer potentially have an outfit based on every original licensed character? Oh, I don't know about that. That is what I thought you were asking. No. What? No. Skylar, save yourself. Save yourself, Skylar. Save yourself, Skylar. Save yourself, Skylar. Save yourself, Skylar. Oh, you still can't worry me. Skylar, they're gonna go. You broke his ankles 3 times. Let me get out of here! Oh, are you stuck? Are you okay? Let me give you a little nudge. Oh, we're both stuck. Oh, if the unknown would get survivor cosmetics, that could be like the whole Leatherface BMing thing all over again. That makes a good point. I'm interested to see what other cosmetics they could come up with for the unknown. This killer in lights out mode. Oh man, I would have pooped myself. I would have pooped myself if they brought this killer to lights out mode. We found you a friend. Yeah, I think they're from New Zealand. Is this, and they're tall. Is this what you've been looking for, Murder Mittens? I think you did poop yourself. Oh my god. Oh, my heart. Oh. Create cool people, cool cosmetics for decent people to enjoy. How many people ruined it? I completely agree, you know. It never once occurred to me that it could have been misused in that way. But, you know, it's like... one bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, girl. You know what I mean? Like, it's like yeah, they did. One bad apple spoiled the whole bunch. I said find me a lumberjack, not a butt cheek murderer. Thank you, Skylar. Oh, I hate that this takes forever. Want to spend. What's the good of having 7 million blood points if I can't spend them quickly, you know? Awful people always find ways to show how rotten they are. Yeah, it's true. Sable's style is wicked. She gives me like the crossover between Enid and Wednesday vibes. The blood web worked for me. What? Huh? It did? The quick blood web worked for you? What is bro? What? Let me restart. I thought they were making web changes so you had the node. Me too. And I thought, okay, maybe it's not going to be ready until live. Because it definitely isn't working for me now. I wonder if this is not happening, will be reworked to be like Sable's new perk. I would not surprise me at all if they do a pass-through and introduce another invocation perk instead of the only one. Today goes to 100K on YouTube. Really? Seriously? That's amazing. Is that for real? Nope, not yet. 99,997. What's the new main menu theme look like? Would you recommend EBD? I have to look up this word. Sorry, I'm not a psychologist. Here.
How many pages have I written? The words, the endings. I've lost count. And still,
Don't know what that word is. Google doesn't even know what that word is. Did I spell it wrong? Did I spell it right?
But this time, something is different. The answer lies just out of reach.
I don't know what that word
fog.
is. Google doesn't know what it is.
I'm closing.
So you're about to hit 100K for the 5th or 6th time. Yay! Why are you below 100K? Ah, people come and go. I've never been really like... Oh, did I pick the wrong game? So dumb. I picked the normal build. I'm sorry, guys. So dumb. I picked live. The fear of choking by spiders. Well, I don't know. I've heard of arachnophobia. And I've heard of asphyxia. People come and go. I've never been like way over 100,000. I've always just been like a bit over, like 100,500. So it doesn't take much for people to leave and for me to drop back down. Some people are like, I want to help Paulie get there, and they're like, yeah, help him get there. Yeah, I don't care about his content that much on the regular, so I'm gonna dip out now because he got his thing. And then they go away. You are currently logged in. Yes. I wouldn't say that you'll have to worry about choking on spiders. You might have to worry about choking on birds, though, with the artist. I have arachnophobia, but ironically, I like Spider-Man. What's interesting is Tome 13, where Olivia is mentioned. That's Michaela's tome. Oh my god, I love that Crazy Witch. That is great detail. Thank you for that. Do I get to do my thing now? Can I spend quick? Can I do the quick spend? Why is my quick spend broken? How come you got this? Skylar, you trolling me? Am I the only one that doesn't have the quick spend? Is it because I have too many blood points? It could be fluctuating interest in Dead by Daylight itself. That could be true. Could be true. I do get comments from time to time of people who watch like my videos about like the brand new content coming. They're like, I haven't played DVD in 4 years, but I still like to keep up with this new stuff and see what's up and enjoy your videos on that. But they don't like watch like the regular day-to-day news stuff because they're not in it. Oh. I also wish the theater was a map. Like the whole map? I wasn't sure if it would be the whole map, and then people were pointing out it looks like you could see a lighting change down to the right of the screen. Like as if there was an emergency exit door that was propped open there, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. But I thought it was possible that the entire theater would be the map. I mean, I have the play button, so I don't sit here and like look at my sub count and go, oh no, I dipped down to 99.6, thousand. It's like, it is what it is. I'm just accepted that I'm going to be hovering around this Mendoza line of 100,000, and it's going to ebb and flow. And it's great. Don't get me wrong, it's great when it goes over 100,000 because that means I'm doing something right, and people are either rejoining or finding me for the first time and enjoying the content. So that's always nice. But I don't get hung up on the number itself. I'm just happy, people watch and enjoy. It's at the end of the day, and it doesn't matter. Like, so I know this other YouTuber who has 2.7 million subscribers, right? But when he puts out a video, it doesn't translate into that many views. You can get like 40,000 views. So the sub number doesn't really mean that much. What matters is the people who are watching the content, right? So. Alakazoo. I mean, life's not fair, You just look. At the end of the day, all I can be is the best Paulie Esther I can be, right? I can't be like, you should never look at other people's statistics and compare yourselves to them, because you're you. So you should never compare yourself to anybody else. Never uses anyone. Never hold anybody else's mirror up to yourself. Right? Just be the best you can be, and worry about that. And that's all you can control, right? You can't worry about, oh well, I'm better than this person, but they have more viewers than me, or that's like negative thinking. That's not productive thinking. That's never a path you should lead yourself down. So, you got 100K subs again. Well, what a great day. I appreciate you for 5 years. Thank you so much. Level 40 and counting. Let's get this done. Silverthorn. You're booping my nose. Let's see what this does. What's going on over here? Whoa, whoa, I got a lot of DMs. What is all this? That was important. I needed to answer that. Thank you. Oh. Evil Within. Thank you so much. I mean, like, I think that should be a lesson for everybody, right? You can't compare yourself to other people. You're you. You're you. You shouldn't compare yourself to other people, because it's just going to be a slippery slope, and you're just going to say, well, why am I not this, or why am I not that? Just work on being the best you that you can be, and don't worry about anything else. You just set yourself up for disappointment if you're holding somebody else's mirror up to your own reflection. You know, you can't compare yourself to others. You just gotta do what you can do yourself, and that's it. So I think that's an important lesson. And you know, I don't know how old I was when I learned that lesson, but I think it's an important lesson to learn and to keep in mind, because it just sets you up for a lot of negativity if you go in another direction. You know, with you know, self-doubt, self-worth. There's a lot of problematic thinking associated with all of that. A lot of things that you're gonna have to unpack with in therapy if you don't learn to shake that mindset, like wondering if you're enough, things like that. So I don't know. I mean, hopefully everybody out there has a good support system and people who have their back and enjoy them, and essentially that's all that really matters in life, is that you have people who support you, believe in you, love you, all of those kind of things. Those are the things that are important in life, right? Not a sub number. So level 50. You want Rambo? You want me to call up Matthew? Hey Matthew, how's it going today? Yeah, this PTB is a banger. Oh my gosh, this new killer's so creepy. I can't believe it. Amazing, amazing. I have loved every minute of the lead up to this chapter, like the way that you told it, like a cryptid, like an urban legend, found footage, all of this. It's arguably one of the best batch of teasers you have ever put out. I love when you all get to tell your own story and you don't have to worry about leakers spoiling it, like the fact that this stayed in the vault and you guys got to reveal it on your own terms, and the way you revealed it was amazing. And I hope that trend continues, because it was incredible. Yeah, well, you know, you deserve all the praise. It's true. It's true. And I appreciate that, you know, you just gave little bits of information which allowed, you know, speculators such as myself and King to cook, so to speak, as the kids put it in the vernacular today, let them cook. You know, we got to cook. So that was very enjoyable that we got these little bits on the daily and we were able to do that. Anyway, the reason that I'm calling you today is because I have a viewer in chat who wants to know if we could get Rambo is it a survivor? You want Rambo as a survivor, right? You don't want, yeah, I think it's a survivor. I don't think they want Rambo as a killer. You know, Sylvester Stallone, Rambo, First Blood, that guy? Yeah? Yeah, you're familiar? Okay. Anyway, they're putting in their order. They want to know if they can get Rambo in Dead by Daylight. So that's all. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to playing here. I'm just leveling up my Sable. So we'll get back to the game. All right, love you, man. Again, congratulations to you and Pat on your marriage, and I wish you nothing but happiness in life. And may all your troubles in life be little ones. And by little ones, I don't mean children. I just mean small problems. So I don't want you to misconstrue that. So nobody wants to have problematic children, right? Yeah. Small problems. Right. I don't know. Does that sound weird? I feel like it sounded weird. Anyway, I love you. Okay. We'll see you later. Maybe later this year. Yeah. Have a great day. Love you. Bye-bye. Okay. Rambo noted. Rambo is noted. Whoa, why? How come this map is disabled? The farm map's disabled? You forgot to ask for Jennifer Coolidge. Oh!
Say yes to the Zester.
Silverthorn, thank you for the 36 months. All right, let's go play. What time is it? I got about 45 more minutes. We can probably play 3 more games. Thank you for my quick button. And Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I think he knows I want Elvira, though. Asking for a werewolf killer. Everybody's putting in their orders. I really hope that we get an Until Dawn. That we get Until Dawn when the Supermassive game comes out. So now I saw people who thought that this was related Until Dawn because of their collaboration with Supermassive Games. But I was looking into it, and they're like remastering. They're remastering Until Dawn for PC, and it's a different studio that's doing it. I forget who is it called. Rapid Games? I forget who it is. There's somebody who's remaking Until Dawn. What am I doing here? And it isn't Supermassive. So, I'm not sure if Supermassive has anything to do with Until Dawn. Now, Until Dawn remaster. Rita Repulsa. Who is the studio that's making this? I think maybe Sony might own it. New Until Dawn remake. Ballistic Moon. Oh, I wasn't even close. Ballistic Moon? Ballistic Moon. Ballistic Moon is a UK gaming studio. We make outstanding, genre-defining games. Until Dawn, rebuilt and enhanced, coming soon to PS5 and PC. So Ballistic Moon is the studio that's remaking Until Dawn. Nothing to do with Supermassive Games, as far as I can tell. Yeah, this is them. Ballistic Moon. I'll put that in there if you want to follow them. They actually had the Until Dawn as their banner header. We didn't get the new map. I'm sad. So I had considered making a video about the possibility that this, because people said, you know, it might be licensed and it might have to do with Supermassive collaboration and it could be Until Dawn. I'm like, oh yeah, you could be right. Then I saw that and I was like, I feel like that's less possible now, so I didn't end up making the video. Dead by Daylight kept me busy with the daily teasers that I didn't really have to come up with ideas on my own, you know? Did we get a Mori? No. Thank you, Angie. It would require Sony to allow those characters. Yeah, it sounds like Sony is the one in control, which I'm not saying that it's impossible because, you know, they could just get permission from Sony, but their deal with Supermassive doesn't seem to give them a leg up on bringing that content to DVD, was my point of that. The Supermassive collab seemingly has zero effect on that possibility. Did you find the golden toolbox? I mean, I don't think it would be in there. Normally it isn't in there until it goes live, and You know, I'm not really sure if we have the same kind of map team that's working on stuff that is putting golden toolboxes in for us or not. I'm not sure if they have, you know, kept up the tradition. Been a long time since I've seen Until Dawn. I was like, will I play Until Dawn? I'm not sure. I bet they put the golden toolbox in the ticket booth. It seems like it would definitely be somewhere in the main building. I guess it's not, maybe not. How did I get weakened? Oh, they have that add-on that if you do a gen, you get weakened. Don't like that. I don't know if this is a good idea. I think it's actually a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea! Oh! So many characters from Buffy could be added. Spike, Xander, Willow Dawn, Angel, Anya, and even Cordelia. Hannah Banana! Who's gonna save Hannah Banana? Oh, there we go. Okay, now I gotta, like, get rid of this weekend. I gotta, like... Oh, I gotta do this. Hi. Go bye-bye. Oh. Don't like that. No, no, no. Jennifer Coolidge, please. Wait, I'm weakened again? I don't like it. Go away. No. I'm weak in the knees. Oh, Key, did you really not run at either of these people and pick them up? Well, we're all dead now. I thought you were going to pass the baton for us. The killer looks like it has to poo. So when you're weakened, they can hit us with another one of their goo cannon blobs and injure us. Blast attack. Oh my god. And he just poured it over there. I'm actually the only one that has a chance at this. Gonna port back to this one. I did not expect the killer to use a weapon or have clothes. Me neither. We slugging out here in the PTB, y'all. I'm gonna go see Maurice. I'm gonna go to my special place and see Maurice. Sable turned into a bot. Thanks for providing all that PTB data, Sable. Thanks. You know, when you DC in the PTB, they have to throw out the statistics for this game, and they can't make any changes to the game based on that, right? So thank you for that. Thank you for wasting all of our time. Not only did we play this game for free and no blood points, we also did not provide any data to the devs based on this new chapter, so that was wonderful. But you know what we did get to do? We did get to see Maurice. You might as well not even kill me, bro. The stats don't even matter. Stats don't even matter. They made it so you're irrelevant. Well, there's 11 minutes in my life I can never get back. Facing a lot of sweats. I'm not sure about the last one. I'm not sure if the last one was sweaty. This one, I don't know. The territorial imperative is meta now. You know, when people go in the basement. Not if I bring my distortion. Ha ha.
Yum.
Wait a minute. What? Why are all the map offerings disabled? Is this to prevent people from... Oh my goodness. Noradine came in and gifted 50 subs? What in the world? Wow. Thank you so much. Oh my word. What? Oh. Can you show the new invocation? I will, but... Oh. I will, but it's gonna hurt me. But I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you even though it's gonna hurt me. Noradine, thank you so much. It's so kind of you. It's gonna hurt me. Guess what? Chicken butt. And thank you for the 100,000 subscribers. I want to see it too. Okay, we'll go do it. We'll go do it. We'll go do it. What is it, Pizza Glitter? I really don't like him using a weapon. It never showed him having one in the teasers, did it? Not that I can recall. Looking back in my mind's eye, I don't remember seeing a fire axe. No. June. Oh, we actually finally got a release date for that, huh? I'm not sure yet. I want to see what kind of skins we get for this. I think the killer's very interesting. I think there's going to be a lot of people who are going to absolutely feast on this. Okay, so we have to determine where the basement is first. We have to try and stay away from the killer in the process. So let's go and check out shack here. All right. I think I've seen like every time the basement has been in the movie theater that I know of anyway. Oh, this is a vault. That's one way. I didn't know that. Okay. This bathroom a little more. What is bubbling? They need a plunger in here. Listen to that. Me after Burrito Boys right there. Hear that? Oh, wait. She's doing it without me. You can't do it without me. Hang on, hang on. What? You can't do this without me. If you do this without me, then I can't do it because it's one per game. All right, so here we go. We're gonna add to the coven. Here we go. We are covenanting. So since we are both running the perk, we can do it twice as fast. Why is there only a men's bathroom? Maybe it's just for everybody. Thank you, Karmas. I'm sorry I didn't read your message earlier, but I had another message. I went to look to read your message, and then I had a message from somebody else that I was like, oh, I better read this. Not that your message isn't important. Message is important too, but it was like, you know, like corporate message. I was like, oh, I better read this corporate thing. Okay, so we've added this much repair to this gen because of our spell. Every gen has this much repair because of our spell. Have you gone over the lore? I did, Jasher. You can rewind the stream all the way to the beginning. I read the lore for both characters. Why are two people broken? Oh, why? No, only one of us is broken because she started the spell. So even though I have the perk, she got broken because she started it and I joined in and I made it faster, but I didn't get broken. It only hurts the one that initiated the invocation. Looks like it. Imagine seeing a shirtless David doing this invocation thing, the jock doing magic. No, just read the lore again. You stop being lazy, Billy Zombie. That is a rough trade-off for gen progress. I agree, because if she's broken all the way through the game, I think it's like a back pocket play that you keep. I don't know. Do you think Vittorio's perk would be better suited for like a come and slap some progress on a gen? The potential energy one, you know? Can everybody do an incantation? You have to have an invocation perk in to initiate it, but if someone else initiates it, you can certainly join in. You don't have to be well versed in the ways of the magic to help out, but you can't start it by yourself, if that makes sense. Oh, you're broken. I can't. Oh, no, you're not broken. Why wouldn't it let me heal you? Good for a 3-gen last gen. I agree. And the ones who joined in have no downside. That's correct. So if you're in a Swift, you really only need one person to run it. I mean, assuming that they're going to have the opportunity to go and apply it. But you can make it faster if you have it yourself, or you can make it faster if you don't have it, but not as fast. Since we both had it. Hi. Yeah, absolutely do not like being locked into the animation there, and I can't look around and see what's going on. That scares me. So people who don't have the invocation can make the incantation slightly faster. People who have their own invocation can make it twice as fast. I mean, if you had 4 people running it, you'd get it done in 30 seconds, right? Triple pallet. That pallet grouping is crazy to me. What are those pallet spawns? That is a wild double pallet there for me. Oh. Hi. I want to look around. I don't like being locked in animation. I'm always used to looking around. Your perk slots could be potentially wasted if there are different invocation perks in the future, but haven't been doing the invocation. Because if she had done it without me, then I can't do it because it's 1 per game, right? I like being locked in. No, 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 no. Felix's napkin. Do you think Felix's napkin has architectural drawings on it? Is it like, you know, when you're in a bar and you grab a little cocktail napkin and you write some ideas on it? Do you think Felix's napkin has some of those architecture engineer ideas on it? Just wondering. My teammate's name is Felix's napkin. Did you notice that? I'm just pointing that out. What survivors would be the least likely to see doing invocations? I'm gonna go with Bill, right off the top of my head. Bill. I don't feel like Bill is doing a lot of black magic. I'm sad he can't crawl. I'm a little surprised. I really thought they were setting us up for another killer who can go into stealth and have a different movement. Yeah, Felix's tear napkin. That's right. He wipes away his tears. Wipes away his tears with that napkin. That's right. See, look how much value we got from our perk, everybody. I want to see Bill doing black magic. Where's this door at? The cosmetics are gonna be great. Oh, here it is. Hi. I can imagine Bill rolling his eyes. These darn kids and their crazy shenanigans. Have you healed in the basement yet? No. I don't think I'm gonna use that one. I'm kind of a medkit person. Oh no, we might have to throw away Felix's napkin after we were done wiping away our tears with it. I mean, who would want to keep Felix's napkin after it got all messy? You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna go. I don't really want to touch Felix's napkin. Felix's napkin is his own responsibility and his own business. I don't want to touch Felix's napkin. I really don't. You want to touch Felix's napkin? That's your business. Oh, Super MILF. Super MILF was all about touching Felix's napkin. I see. Touching Felix's napkin even more. He is all up in Felix's napkin. Well, that was the thing that happened today. You're always making memories. You never know where the path of life in Dead by Daylight will lead you, you know? You just have to take it as it comes. Well, that's kind of... that's poor wording, I think. But you know what I mean. I'm so embarrassed right now. Okay. Moving on. How much money will it cost for you to stop saying Felix's napkin? Do you think you would take the damage if she would have stopped the invocation and you finished it? That's a good question. Huh. What if I let it go and they can... oh. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. I'll try and initiate, and we'll see if we can get somebody to come down, and then I'll bamboozle them, and I'll let go in the middle, and we'll give it to them. We're like, ha! It's like the tag, not it. I put the kick me sign on your back. You know what I mean? Talk to me when you have the Oni's napkin. Just say Felix's wet sock instead. So what's the deal with this blast damage thing? So when he hits you with it the first time, you get the little purple halo around your head. And then if he hits you again, then you get injured. See? We got nice names this time. We got Sir Coochie. Oh, well. How long do you think it takes people to think up their username on Dead by Daylight? You have to look at him line of sight to get weakened off. I think so, like Ghostface. Is a new survivor holding a coffee cup? I think so. It could be tea. Why and how did he get an axe? Like, he doesn't even use it in the Mori. Is the new survivor very loud when injured? I hadn't noticed. I didn't think so. Well, hey, Andy, you can rewind. You can do the rewind thing if you want to see anything that you missed. We know where the basement is here, don't we? Ooh, bit of stuttering there. Oh, why is it stuttering? What is going on? What is happening? Well, never mind that. Amanda. Young. I don't know what is going on with my game here. The pig buff. I mean, I'm not gonna get mad at it. We had 7 different killer tweaks. I'm not gonna get mad at it. Look how fast she is when she crouches away now. I'm not gonna get mad at anybody who wants to try out any of the other killers. They had a lot of tweaks. That stuttering was a hell of a pig buff. What was that all about? Who plays the pig? We did have 7 different killers get tweaks. So I thought about playing the doctor myself to see how it feels. So I wasn't going to do it today. I was like, maybe a different day. Just let it be all about the unknown today. Okay, so they're getting chased. So I am gonna go back here. Start working on my boxes. I don't think you need to follow me. See this red thing I have in my hand? I'm gonna use that on myself. So I'm gonna do this. So you can go do something useful for the team. The pig got a buff. The timer is much longer. So even though my trap is ticking now, I have an extra 30 seconds to do this. So it's much less lethal. Ooh, the Beekeeper movie. She just really said, no, I'm not going to save. I'm going to do this gen. The other person's on the hook. We don't care. Does invocation have to be done in order to escape? No. I got to get this thing off my head, though. Could you wish Mistletoe Holmes a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Mistletoe Holmes. I only got 1 box searched, and I'm like half my time's done. This is not going to be good for me, gang. You know what would go well with that self-healing? The basement! Alright. This should be a safe box to do because the gen is done here, so she shouldn't be coming here. She can't see the boxes anymore. Hopefully I can get this done in 3. I'll still have time to do 4 if I'm uninterrupted, but I'm hoping that this is it. Thank you. Okay. Oh, gee. Hi. Pig not being able to see the boxes is a huge survivor buff. I think so too. I'm trying to make her less box reliant. Just use it more as a slow down than murdering tool. Are you taking them in the house in the basement, ma'am? No. Come across the street here. Okay, can I hide here? Not see me, please. She's gone crouch mode. So crouchy. I have not used it. If she's coming in here or not. It was super easy to tunnel survivors with traps. I like that they made it a little harder and requires skill for the killer to do so now. Oh, if we're gonna get to do our thingy. We're gonna get to do the thingy. I put a spell on you. Can the killer see the invocation circle? No. So I'll assume they would just do this all the time. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Hopefully Amanda gives us enough time to do this. So I'm gonna let it go, and then I'm gonna do it, and we're gonna see if they get broken instead. But I don't know for sure if they have the perk. I'm just assuming they have it. Okay, so I let go. Oh, crap. The whole thing wiped out! No! I thought it was gonna keep like that. I thought it was gonna slowly go down. Hey, can we do our thing again? He's like, screw you. I mean, it's very calming. Should I do it again and really make her mad? What do you get from this? We get 15 charges on every generator on the map, plus a broken status. The sound design of invocation is amazing. She let go. She's like, I know you're gonna let go again. Oh. Oh. Welcome in, Raiders. Ray, I hope you had a great stream. Hope you're having fun in life and in Dead by Daylight if you did that. Invocation takes a really long time. Hi. Come look at my pretty spell. Come look. Oh, now the circle's gone because we did a thing. Huh, I wonder if the killer can see the circle. I wonder if, like, every game would just start with a circle. Like whether somebody has an invocation or not. Hmm. She's like, I'm finishing this generator. I don't care about you. Getting the broken status will immediately tell the killer that you were in the basement doing the thing. That's a good point. That's a good point, Alpha. You can go check it in the custom game. Killers will be patrolling basements more often. Do you think it's fair to trade 15 charges on all gens to a broken status? I mean, not early in the game. It could be a make or break thing to slam home a victory, but I don't think it's anybody should be doing it early in the game, that's for sure. Just use no mither. You don't have to worry about it. The broken status lasts for the entirety of the game with that perk. Okay, so what should we do? Should we just go like should we play as bots and just go look in the basement and see? Add a bot. So if let's see what happens if I bring here. First we'll bring perkless survivors and we'll go check the basement and see if we can see the circle. And then we'll bring survivors with the invocation and see if we can see the circle then. Does no mither work with that perk? I don't know. It's a good question. Do you have to be healthy to use it? Does it say the stipulation that you have to be healthy to use that perk? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could use the territorial imperative to see people going into the basement. What if invocation did 50% of a gen and highlighted that gen to all survivors for the rest of the match? Okay, so we're gonna go look in the basement. Is the basement here? Yes. Can I see the circle? No circle here. Okay. All right. So how do I alter your loadouts? How do I click you guys? Okay. Edit bot. We don't have the search bar for this, huh? So we want invocation. Invocation. Okay, you have invocation. Confirm. Add a bot. Edit bot. Sable. Wait, this gives everybody invocation? I don't have to edit them? They just all automatically? Okay, okay. I like it. Everybody has invocation. We need your friend Michaela, though. We need Michaela. Where's Michaela? I need a seance of Michaela's in the basement. Okay. All right, let's do this. Preset at the top. Okay, good. There we go. Do it. Don't forget the Mori. Oh, you want me to do the Mori? Can I cancel? Too late. I wasn't gonna actually kill anybody. I just want to see. Just want to see if I can see the circle. And Bill, I want Bill down in the circle. What if the trapper puts a trap where the circle should be? Oh my word! Poor Bill doesn't get to participate in the circle. You damn kids! Alright. Is the basement here in the theater? I'll go to the movies. Okay, it is down here. But can I see the circle? I can see the circle. So you can like actually figure out if anybody's running an invocation perk by coming down and doing a visual check. That's interesting. Huh. Imagine if you're Singularity and you just put like a camera right there. The hag will just trap it. That's interesting. Very interesting. Get this. I want to try and get this. Okay, so now let me try and hit her again. Ah, I can down her with that. Okay, good to know. Maybe the hag just wants to help with the invocation, right? I think it's fair that the killers can see the circle. They have to walk all the way down in the basement to check. Yeah, I'm not saying whether I'm for or against it. I just thought that it was interesting that you could tell. Got 2 survivors over here. Might even have more than that. Might have 3 survivors over here. Look at all of the decoys I had down here. So you can ricochet these, huh? Sisters went down in the circle there for a minute. I was like, oh God.
Can you help? Please?
Wait, did they do it already? Oh, they didn't. And they know like immediately. The bots are like not normal. Not normal players. Excuse me? Could the teasers potentially be the teaser for the next tome? Bot bug. Need to get more bouncy. I didn't even hit her there, did I? I mean, it seems like it's going to be much quicker and efficient to just down her with my weapon again instead of waiting for my thing to recharge and hit her another time, you know? Like I'm really trying to manipulate the game if I'm just like, okay, let my power recharge. My man is talking. Getting confused by my own footsteps. The bots are too good at the dodging. I don't quite understand the physics of the goop cannon, like for the bouncing. Doesn't linger very long, so it's a little easier for especially the bots to avoid this. And this recharge rate, like I'm just going to be better off to just M1 like all the time. Bots are cheaters. I think they just leave her. I don't think they're gonna come here. There's a popcorn thing with guts in it.
Is this worth
Bots are just gonna go over here. Popcorn thing. Guts in it. What? You cost me a kill and there wasn't even any guts in there. What guts? What are you talking about? Outside. Oh. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Outside, outside? Like over the railing? A popcorn box. A popcorn box? Like a maker or like a bucket or what are we talking about? Like random, like the arcade games. What's that booth for that says telephone on it? I have no idea. All right, we do one more. Play regular game. Are you coming back tonight for double? I will. I wonder how long it takes for a killer match. That's a time travel machine. Yeah, I think I've seen it on Doctor Who before. Yeah, the pinball machine makes everything go tilt. Oh, golly. All things wicked. The assets for the chapter. Oh my god, he's so gross looking. No noise on PTB. Not for the prediction part. Like the stream is on there, but just for watching, not for the game. Oh, that's nice too. How do I do this? Let me open this up. Download that, please. Sable. Yeah, the telephone booth is bigger on the inside. That's right. They're all neat. I put those where? My cup got knocked over. Gotta fix it. Told me. My cup got knocked over. look at his little tippy toe walk. Isn't that cute? These little tippy toes. I think he saw me. You and I, we could go make a spell to get their gen done. Gone. Be gone. What you doing? Have you tested to see if the 15% gen perk stacks? No, you can only have one instance of it. The only way it stacks is you can have other people help you apply it faster, but you can't like get 60 charges on every gen if all 4 of you run. I'm hoping the DVD movie is about the unknown. Yeah, a lot of people said that they thought that this projector live stream they did last night was a teaser for the DVD movie. But like just about a week ago, Jason Blum was in Japan, which has a rabid Dead by Daylight fan base, and he was asked, and they said that they don't have a writer or a director for the movie still, so it's like a long ways off. Hocus Pocus themed. Oh my god, they're going for the double down. Sisters! Don't worry about me, I'll just be casting spells down here for another minute and a half. I know we could get a gen done in that amount of time, but this seems much more important. Honestly, I just want to see Corvy's gen progress. I want to see the 15 charges go on to Corvy's gen. This is slow. I want to see somebody get progress on the generator, please. The invocation doesn't seem worth it. Okay, so Corby is healing Fungman, and I can't even like 99 it and save it, right? It just gotta be like, we're doing it. They don't normally put the golden toolbox on the maps when they're in the PTV. It usually takes quite a bit longer. And I really wish somebody was doing a gen right now just so I could see this progress physically happen on my HUD. So how long can I... Okay, so you can like spam tap it a little bit, but not a ton. somebody want to touch a generator for me, please? Anybody? Okay, there we go. They're on the gen. Here we go. We're gonna add 15 charges to it. Bing, bang, boom. Now. Bop. There we go. Nice. Interesting. Be gone, demon. Oh, look, there's a texture that's not in there yet. You see that? We had a status effect pop up at the bottom that was blank. Didn't have the right texture in there. It must have been probably for the add-on. Whatever add-on they were running. This does! No, can you not, like... Is your neck okay? God. He's got pushed off the gen. I don't know. Wherever they were running to, got pushed off of it. If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch? Oh my god, I never heard that one before. Let me just hit this pinball machine. You want me to heal you or come in the basement? You gotta stare at him, girl. There we go. Put your hand out. Talk to the hand. Yeah. Talk to the hand, and then you're good. Tell him talk to the hand. Michaela doesn't have any voice lines, so it would be interesting if Sable talks to her, though. Wish the invocation perk would unbreak you after the last gen is done. Staying broken all game is a no-go for me. Or just until you get downed. It is a huge risk-reward trade-off, and it seems hard to justify the reward for the risk. The reward is so little for being broken all game. Tough one. Tough one for sure. Maybe that won't be the last iteration of it, and they just don't want people to feel like the character is OP. But, you know, she is very chill. She just has a little cup of coffee from the Moonstone, and she's just like, I'm just gonna be cozy down here. Oh, wait. I'm just gonna be cozy down here and cast my spells. You guys handle it, okay? Could you do the spell after the gens are completed? I'm assuming it would deny you. I like her style. So we learned some things. We learned some things today. We'll try and learn some more things tonight. I'm gonna go now and have lunch, and I'll come back at 11 p.m. And we'll see what goes on. All right. Well, thanks for the 100K subs on YouTube. That's amazing. Thanks for the 50 subs gifted. That was amazing too. What a great day. What a great day with our goth girl, Sable. I'm very interested to see where they go with all of her cosmetics. She has a lot of good cosmetic options, and I'm very intrigued to see what cosmetic options they could end up giving to the unknown. Into the unknown! Into the unknown! No, sorry. Okay. Have a great day, everybody. Love y'all. Bye!